What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to be talking to you all about the 5 modern ways new real estate agents can make more money. And no, it's not door knocking and it's not sending out mailers. I don't even think people check mail anymore. It's the new modern ways for you guys, the new hustlers, the new generation, to make more money. So if you're excited and you want to make your pockets fatter, stay tuned in this video and let's get to tip number 1. Tip number 1 is build relationships with the top producers in your office. You know why? Because those top producers get a ton of lease leads, and lease leads are basically a client wants to get into a house, apartment, or condo, and you get paid about $1,000, $2,000. It depends on the deal. And those top producers, they're top producers for a reason. They don't have time to make $1,000 or $2,000, but you do as a new real estate agent. So when you're cool with those top producers, they're gonna give you that client. You're gonna go help that client find a space. And then after you get paid for that, which you just made money on, after 1 year, 2 year, or 3 years, that client's gonna call you and say, hey, I'm ready to buy a house. Can you help me with it? So not only did you get that lease lead and helped you jumpstart your real estate business, but you also got business for a year, 2 year plus down the line. Tip number 1 is valuable, so make sure you build that relationship with the top producers in your office. Tip number 2 is organize all your lunch meetings and your coffee meetings at the same restaurant every time. The reason why I say that is because every time you go there, the employees start to wonder. The people who are there start to wonder, and then they start to question, and then they start asking. And what that does is you can start telling people you're a real estate agent. They start questioning you on how you can help them, and then you start building business. Me personally, every day, after a crazy day of just being out there driving around, I'm trying to recap myself. I go to Starbucks, okay? I get coffee, I get work done, and I create opportunity in business. I go there till 10 p.m. until the doors close. So all the employees there now know me. All the employees there, when they want to buy a house, they start to come to me, and it just creates opportunity. At the same time, you're also getting business done. So tip number 2, organize everything at the same restaurant, because at the end of the day, you are going to win. Guys, at the end of the video, there's a bonus tip. Don't miss it. Let's get back to the video. Tip number 3 is build your social media presence, and not like all the other agents out there. Let me explain. What all the agents do nowadays, and I'm sure you see it, is they post pictures back to back to back of houses. And then in the description, they go, for all your real estate needs, contact me and I'll be here to assist you. No, ain't nobody gonna call you so you can assist them just because you posted pictures of houses that anybody can Google. What you gotta do is be strategical with it, guys. You wanna give value to your viewers. Tell them about the market. Tell them news that's going on. Tell them how they can make more value into their home if they wanted to sell it. Tell them what you're up to, your hustles, your listings, what you're doing. Give value to them. And I promise you that's how you're gonna get a lot more leads through social media. I've got leads in the millions because of it, because that's how I've built it, and that's how I provide a value to my people who follow me and view my stuff. So, number 3, if you do it the right way, building your social media presence, you're gonna make a killing in real estate. Tip number 4 is tell the entire world that you are a real estate agent. Guys, just because you put in your Instagram bio that you're a real estate agent, it doesn't mean that the entire world knows that. You have to make sure you tell everybody, family, friends, acquaintances, the person who just gave you a cup of coffee, the person who gave you your morning breakfast in Chick-fil-A, everybody. You gotta let them know that you're an agent. You're losing business if you don't. It's a very important tip. I got a listing literally by just saying that I'm a real estate agent. They were like, oh, you are? Really? I didn't know that. Boom, here's the house. And I sold it. That's all it takes, is tell people you're an agent, and that's how you're gonna get more listings. Tip number 4, it's also a fire one, so make sure you do that. Tip number 5, and honestly, I hope you're already doing that because it's free, it's the easiest, and you can do it as soon as you become an agent, and that's to host open houses. Me personally, I don't like them too much, and I actually don't do them, but I can't deny the fact that it brings opportunity and you can get business from it. Someone in our office closed a $1.8 million deal from an open house. Not too bad to make about $60,000, right? For 2 hours of your time. Now, the reason why I say you need to be hosting them is because people who come in to see the house, if they like it and they don't have an agent, you become their agent. If they come in with an agent and that agent already has them as their customer, it's okay because you learn, you get value from that, and you can see what it is that people want when they come and see houses. So at the end of the day, host open houses, and that's tip number 5. Tip number 6, and that's the bonus I promised you all, is know what you're talking about when it comes to real estate. Guys and girls, it is so important that you know what you're talking about. Clients smell confidence, and clients also know when you're confident, and it's so crazy how many people talk real estate but know nothing about it. My advice to all of you is this: do your research, know the basics, how to buy a house, how to sell a house, what's the process in it. Because when you're talking to the client, they're gonna wanna know the process. That's the value you provide for them before you even get the listing, okay? So a lot of people enter real estate, jump into it, and don't know anything and start hunting for business. No, that's not what you wanna do. You wanna make sure that you know the basics. You wanna make sure that you know the processes, because if you get that question from a client and you don't know the answer, you're gonna look dumb. And one more time, I repeat, clients smell confidence, and clients can smell when you're not confident. So we want to make sure you're confident 24/7. You know what you're talking about, and that's going to help you generate more business. So make sure you know what you're talking about when it comes to real estate. That's your bonus tip. All right, guys. So basically, that is the end of the video. I hope all of you enjoyed it. It was to give value to all of those who are new real estate agents. I personally know when you're a new real estate agent, it's scary. It's not something that's very easy. And if you don't have the right help, it sucks, to be honest. But I hope this video gave you help and gave you more confidence when you go out there to crush it in real estate. We spoke about the 5 tips, and I gave you a bonus at the end of what you can do in today's day to make more money and get more business in real estate. Now it's time for you to go out and crush it. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a like. We put a lot of work into this, and every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. CST, we upload real estate related content. So if you enjoyed this one, hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one on Monday. You guys take it easy, and I'm out.